Hey everybody, welcome to Wild Man Creations. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Jay, and today we're going to make some shotgun shells. Typically, they're made with like leftover brisket or pulled pork. I don't have any of that. You can use a myriad of things to put in there. I'm going to mix together a pound of ground beef, a pound of ground pork, and then we're going to doctor it up with some onions and garlic and cheeses and mince up some jalapenos, onion powder, some chipotle powder, and some Italian herbs. Now, you could make your favorite meatball recipe or your grandma's favorite meatloaf recipe. You can certainly stuff them with cream cheese and maybe some pepper jack cheese with some shrimp, lobster, crab, scallops, whatever. But we're just gonna use what we got here today, and I've got to get the cheese grated and the vegetables cut all up. So let me get that done. And as soon as we get that done, then we'll come back and we'll start assembling everything. And then after we get everything assembled, we'll go out to the grill and I'll show you how I've got my grill set up. We're going to smoke them for about an hour um, using the snake method. And then after that, depending on how much more they need to go, I'm sure they're probably going to need a little more time. We're going to kick the heat up a little bit so we can get the rest of the bacon crisped up. So, anyway, if you guys would hang around, we'll be back here in just a second. Okay, I'm back like a bad cold. We're going to put in our hamburger, our ground pork. Whoop. I just thought I'd cut that good. Put in a half of a white onion, diced finely diced. I've got 8 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese I'm going to put in there. Four cloves of minced garlic. Get it all out of there, don't leave anybody behind. A diced up jalapeno. And again, you don't have to put all this in here if you don't want to. You can leave out what you want and put in what you want. And then I did a teaspoon each of onion powder, chipotle powder, and some Italian seasoning. Again, you don't have to use that if you don't want to. I thought it would add some flavor. And then we're going to put in 8 ounces of cream cheese that is softened. And get it open. There we go. Now then, and then we'll wrap them with bacon after we get all this mixed up and get everything all incorporated. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably put all this into a like a 1 gallon freezer bag or storage bag. And then pipe it in like that. It's the way I normally do my manicotti. It just seems to be easier that way. Smells good. Come back here. You know, if you didn't want to do this, you could put, I don't know, I guess you some breakfast sausage. If you didn't want to use ground pork, you could use breakfast sausage. It's already got a bunch of seasonings in it. Like I said, traditionally they're made with brisket, you know, leftover brisket chopped up, or pulled pork. Just get all that incorporated. And basically what we're going to do, now you can do it like this, but to me it takes a while. Anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, we're going to do that, and then we're going to wrap them with bacon. So let me get to work on this, and I'll bring you back whenever I just about get done, and then we'll wrap some of them, and then I'll take you out to the grill. So if you would, sit tight. We'll be right back. All right, we got them all stuffed. Now we're going to wrap them with bacon. Now what I'm going to attempt to do, if I can get them out of there, is I want to wrap at least the ends, and that ought to work out just about right. Keep that stuffing in there. Yeah, I'm using 2 pieces of bacon on each one, but who doesn't love bacon? And yeah, I've got more bacon in the back up there. Anyhow, you get the idea. Let me get these done. After I get these done, we're going to put a rub on them, and then we'll take them out to the grill. So if you would, sit tight. We'll be right back. All right, guys. Kind of hard to see the viewfinder in the light, so I hope you can see the snake method that I have going. I've already cleaned my grate off, and I'm just going to spray it with some cooking oil. See, I've got some jalapeno poppers on there. Shotgun shell. And we're going to give these some chupacabra steak seasoning. And you can put whatever on there you like. Some kind of rub, brisket rub, whatever. And then we're going to do the same thing over here, but with a different kind of rub. Put the lid on. And we'll check back in an hour. And remember, if you're looking, it ain't cooking. Leave the lid on. Leave it alone. Hey guys, I've got to interject here real quick. One thing I forgot to film, which was probably one of the most important parts of making these shotgun shells and P-rows and stuffed peppers, was I did brush them with barbecue sauce. How in the heck I didn't film that, I have no idea. And you guys are smart enough to be able to tell that I did 3 things at one time, and I do that a lot. But I choose to put one out a week. That gives me a little bit of a buffer. You know, if for whatever reason I don't make something that week, or I don't have an idea, that just gives me a little bit more time to think of something. So anyway, that's what happened. And of course this clip's going to be in all 3 pieces. But there you go. I forgot to film putting the barbecue sauce on. But anyway, and you can use whatever barbecue sauce you like. I happen to have some Sweet Baby Ray's. That's the one we pretty much keep around here at the house, but you can use whatever you like. But anyway, we'll get back to the rest of the cook here. Okay, they've been on there about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Get out of it. Yeah, that'd be good enough to get us started anyway. We'll be back out here in just a minute. But we gotta go take a taste test. A taste test. Shotgun shells, P-rows, and Texas Twinkies. Alrighty, after about, I don't know, 2 hours and 15, 20 minutes, we got something going here. Shotgun shell. Well, yep, they're all done. It's awful hot though, my goodness. Mmm. That's nuts. Mmm. They are all excellent. Excellent, excellent. They take a little bit of time to make. I would say if you're going to do this, maybe make your stuffing the night before, because it takes a while to stuff them. The bag didn't work out. You know, I've always done it by hand, and I thought the bag would help, I guess, pipe them in easier, but the mixture, the meat mixture was too dense, and it wouldn't go through the corner of the bag like I thought it would. Anyway, man, these are really good. You guys got to try them. Anyway, if you would give me a like and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. And I appreciate you guys very much. And if you would, come back again next week. We'll see what we got going then. Bye now.